Hello, we are watching Videos Broadcast Daily, and following are today's highlights.
National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng meets leaders of the Republic of Korea. Vietnam and Thailand cooperate in fighting money laundering. New Style Rural Development Campaign on stage.
National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng met with leaders of the Republic of Korea in Seoul on July 22nd. The two sides agreed to deepen strategic cooperation between the two countries and legislative bodies.
During talks with Speaker of the Republic of Korea National Assembly Kang Chang-hee, Chairman Hùng noted with pleasure the fruitful development of the two countries' strategic cooperative partnership in all areas of the past time, especially the successful organization of the Vietnam Republic of Korea Friendship Year in 2012. He stressed that Vietnam and the Republic of Korea are not only leading economic partners but also trustworthy friends. Chairman Hùng also expressed his delight at the developing ties between the two parliaments of the past time, affirming Vietnam's consistent policy of zealously consolidating and promoting its strategic cooperative partnership with the Republic of Korea. For his part, Speaker Kang Chang-hee spoke highly of Vietnam's socio-economic development, as well as the country's improved role and position in the region and the world. Meeting Prime Minister Trương Hồng Quân the same day, the top Vietnamese legislator asked the government of the Republic of Korea to continue encouraging its businesses to increase the investment in Vietnam. To reach $30 billion in two-way trade by 2015, the two sides need coordination in speeding up negotiations for a bilateral free trade agreement, he said. He asked the government of the Republic of Korea to prioritize the provision and increase of official development assistance for Vietnam, especially in transport infrastructure. Prime Minister Trương affirmed his country's priority of maintaining and strengthening official cooperation with Vietnam and suggested the two sides continue to expand cooperation to better tap each side's advantages.
Vietnam and Thailand will increase ties in the fight against money laundering. On July 22nd, the State Bank of Vietnam and the Anti-Money Laundering Office of Thailand signed a memorandum of understanding on sharing information on the issue.
The document is expected to facilitate the collection and processing of information in this field for both sides. Speaking at the signing ceremony in Hanoi, Deputy Governor of the Central Bank, Đặng Thanh Bình, said Vietnam has been promoting cooperation in the field with international partners, especially member countries of the Asia-Pacific Group on money laundering. Meanwhile, the Thai representative said Thailand pays special attention to fighting money laundering crime. He suggested both sides tighten their cooperative ties in order to effectively prevent and stop all money laundering activities.
The northern province of Tuyên Quang is carrying out a project to upgrade the Lao Revolutionary Relic site in Mỹ Bằng Commune, Yên Sơn District. Let's have a look.
Covering the two villages of Làng Ngòi and Đá Bàn, the site is an evidence for the special friendship and solidarity between Vietnam and Laos. It witnessed a national congress of the Lao Resistance Front in August 1950, during which Prince Suphanuvong was elected as Prime Minister and Khay Son Phomvihan as Minister of Defense. From June 1950 to late 1951, the two leaders lived here to lead the revolutionary movement of the Lao people. The project will restore the residence of Prince Suphanuvong and Khay Son Phomvihan, upgrade the meeting hall and tunnel system, and build a bridge over the stream leading to the site. The project is partly funded by the National Target Program on Culture. It will be completed this year.
160 overseas Vietnamese students visited the central city of Da Nang on July 21st. The visit was part of their journey to homeland for a special summer camp.
The students visited My Khê Beach and several famous sites in the city. They joined 400 local youngsters for an exchange designed to promote the bond between overseas Vietnamese students and domestic youths. Themed 10 Years, the Cold of the Homeland, the Vietnam Summer Camp began in the northern mountainous province of Hà Giang on July 14. The annual event is organized by the State Committee for Overseas Vietnamese Affairs and the Foreign Ministry. It creates an opportunity for students residing in the countries of the world to better understand their home nation's history and culture. This year's event is leading the youth through 9 cities and provinces across the country. It will end on July 30th in the southernmost province of Cà Mau.
The campaign to promote new-style rural development has been taking place nationwide through an array of activities. In the central province of Quảng Ngãi, Mộ Đức district, the campaign has been staged to introduce party and state policies and guidelines.
Over the past few days, people in Mộ Đức district have watched many artistic programs on building new-style rural areas, staged by artists from the district Sports and Culture Center. Through the programs, local people have better understood policies and guidelines of the party and state, as well as their role in the campaign. Our commune has launched a campaign to encourage the participation of the whole community in building new-style rural areas. However, public awareness of the new campaign has remained slow. Since the campaign was staged, I myself and other people have come to know that building new rural areas are for our interests first. I think that the program should be extended so that everyone can take part in it for a better life. As a result, local people have voluntarily engaged in building new-style rural areas through practical actions such as donating land for road construction and protecting the environment. The artistic programs have helped raise local people's awareness of environmental protection and building new-style rural areas. Through songs, people have better grasped party and state guidelines and policies. Initial results in building new-style rural areas have been attributed to the leadership and inspiration of local authorities and branches, as well as the community's role, especially in mobilizing resources for infrastructure. The ideas behind the campaign in Mộ Đức district should be applied in other localities to encourage people's involvement in the work.
40 young people from the southern province of Kiên Giang have participated in a voluntary youth campaign in Thổ Châu commune, Phú Quốc Island district. Their activities have made a good impression on the islanders who live more than 100 kilometers from the mainland.
In Thổ Châu commune, the volunteers coordinate with local youths to implement works and tasks set by Phú Quốc District's voluntary campaign steering board. They are laying a 100-meter-long concrete road in Bãi Ngự hamlet, Thổ Châu commune. Despite the difficult terrain and poor weather, the volunteers are determined to complete the road. This work contributes to local socio-economic development. It also helps solve residents' commuting problems, especially during the rainy season. Voluntary activities help me mature and understand more about the solidarity of our nation. I want to work with other young people and students to contribute to building new rural areas. We feel very happy and are thankful to the volunteers. Besides building the road, the young volunteers also present gifts to outstanding poor students and families who render contributions to the country. The voluntary youth campaign helps promote the leading role of the youth in developing the socio-economy, building new-style rural areas, and solving the community's difficulties in remote, border, and island areas.
And that comes to the end of our news today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.